How we doing, YouTube? Right, this is a bit of a support video for a lad who's been on YouTube for, I would say, a few months now, and he's doing a lot of organisation at the minute, you know, him and Northwest Bushcrafter. And I've just watched Northwest Bushcrafter's video, and he's basically put a shout out to him because he's only got 35 subs. Now, you know, for a lad who's putting all this organisation into a Northeast meet, I think he deserves a lot more than that, like 100%. So I'm hoping that most of my subscribers will go over and check him out and just give him your support, you know, because he's a nice lad. I've never met him yet, but we've spoken to each other the odd time that we speak, you know, on Facebook and on YouTube. So Lenny, 6'5", go and check him out. He's got a meet. He's organising a meet for the Northeast people, not just the Northeast people, people from all over the country. If you want to come and meet, you know, I'm definitely 99% sure I'm going to be there. It's a couple of weeks before I go on my holidays. Wife's give us the go ahead on that, so 99% I'm going to be there, unless things change. I hope nothing does change, but you never know, things do bloody change. But I definitely want to get up there to meet everyone. 51 Foxy's going up, all the Bazza crew's going up, which is going to be good. Say I'm going to meet Northwest Bushcrafter for the first time, Drew, and Lenny. I'm looking forward to meeting you, mate. Definitely looking forward to meeting you. You know, I sat and commented on your video the other day about you going helping Drew and all that, you know, and that seems the kind of guy you are, you know. You kind of just sit in the house, you want to be out and doing stuff, and you'd rather be sitting in the woods than sitting watching the telly, which is exactly the same as me, mate, you know. So please, all my subscribers, go over and just give him your support, you know. He's new to YouTube, and I think anyone who's getting into the community definitely deserves the support of the community, if you know what I'm saying there, you know. I mean, I'm up to, oh God, 2,000 subs now plus, and I can't believe it, you know. It's absolutely unbelievable. I've been doing it now, I think, about 2 years with Jai, and you know, I didn't set out for subs and all that, and I find it so hard at the minute to reply to them all. I put that thing up at Chase, and I really, really do appreciate every single comment that you've put about him, you know. You know, big, massive, sad loss, but it's just I've got that many messages, and to reply to them all, oh God, I would have been there like 3 or 4 hours, you know. And I'm trying to sort of come off that side of like YouTube a bit, you know, like where I'm not spending so much time on it, which it was taking over my life, you know. Same as Facebook. I go on Facebook every now and again. I'm not really big into it, you know. I prefer spending time with my family, and you know, I'd rather put my time into the family than spending loads and loads of time, which is what I was doing for the past year and a half. That's all I've done, is spend time on bloody Facebook, on Facebook and YouTube, you know. And it just time to cut back a bit. So please, to all my subscribers, please don't think I'm being ignorant, because I read every single message, you know. And I generally put a little like next to it, you know, so I hope that you know that I've read it, you know. But replying to them all, it just takes us so much time. But like I say, I didn't expect to get 2,000 subs. You know, I didn't expect that at all. That's not what I come on for. I've mentioned it loads of times in my videos, but you know, it's nice to know that people enjoy what I'm doing. And I know I'm not like on there all the time at the minute. It's just due to me pulling my finger out my arse and getting into the woods and doing camps, you know. But at the minute we're on doing stuff to the house and just family stuff. This weekend I'm going to see me bloody grandma. We're having a big family meet down in Hull. So, you know, I wanted to get out this weekend. I was supposed to be going up to Keld with a load of Northeast lads. There's a meet in Keld, and I can't make it. This has just cropped up on us, and I've booked the bloody hotel, and then I've realised this weekend I'm supposed to be bloody going to meet all the lads. I'm just a spur of the moment person, you know. Hence why getting away is, you know, I'm not getting out as much as I should be, because I need to, it's like I say, pull my finger who we are. So anyway, this video is basically about giving a lad a bit of support. You know, I've got 2,000 subs there. You know, I know not everyone's gonna go over and sub him, but you know, if 1 in 5 go over and sub him, you know, I'd be happy with that, because he's a nice fella. He's got his daughter there and his little dog, and he gets out camping. He's an ex-soldier, the same as myself. He was Coldstream Guards, if I remember rightly. I think you were, mate. I'm sure you'll tell us if I was wrong. But go and give him your support, because, like I say, he's jumped onto this this meet in the northeast. Well, it's a northeast sort of or northwest sort of meet we're doing, you know, and it's for everybody in the bushcraft community. Them southern fairies down there are all organising all these meets, and us northerners seem to be just sitting in the house just watching all the videos. So Drew, Northwest Bushcrafter, and Felton, I can't remember your, sorry mate, Nick Felton, I can't remember your name, sorry pal. They've organised this this meet, and you know, I think it's going to be good. I think it'll be good for everybody who wants to go and meet everyone and have a drink, have a beer, have a socialise, you know, which is what it's all about. So if you go and look at Lenny 6'5's video, his last video he's just put up, he's basically went down and met a few campsites, and some of them haven't turned out to be what they were hoping, but they've ended up getting onto this farm, and I think the farm sounds perfect, like, because, you know, it sounds like the farmer's just going to let us get on and do what we do, you know. There's a lot of campsites have got other people on, so you've got to take into consideration, you know, other people on the campsite. So I think it'll be good just for us to have the field, you know. But anyway, it's just a quick video, a quick update on myself as well, really, like, you know. I'm going to definitely get out soon, 100%. Like I say, Tom has bloody pulling at me cords to get us out. I've just handed him a load of gear there to get him started. Cold weather sleeping bag and just bits and bobs that I had lying about, you know, to help him out. He hadn't out, so, and I told him it's not an easy, well, it's not a cheap game to get into, you know. You need your stuff, you know. So that's what I've been doing, helping me pal. We've done a few recce's on a few places, found some lovely spots. So he's definitely wanting to get out. I've been talking to the Muss about getting up a few hills this year. That's what I fancy doing. I'm going to my holidays in July, so I want to get a little bit of weight off the old stomach, so a few hills might be good. So I'll leave it at that, but please go and give Lenny 6'5", also Northwest Bushcrafter, go and give him your sub if you haven't already. Two great lads, and like I say, lads, I'm really looking forward to meeting you. And sorry I don't reply to all my messages to the rest of my subscribers. It's nothing personal, please don't think I'm ignorant, because that's not the way I roll, like, you know. I generally just haven't got time to answer them all, you know, and but please, I do read them all, and all the comments about Chase. Put it this way, when I was reading them, it brought tears to my eyes. It was, you know, again, I mean, I sit and watch that video all the time, you know, and I've got loads of other videos of him, and it's nice just to look back, and I'm glad that I've done this, you know, because that's one of the reasons I've done it for. It's to look back on memories. Now Chase is a memory, you know, and that's definitely one of the reasons I set this up. It was mainly for Jai, but it's just life in general, isn't it, really, you know. You know, instead of having photographs, you've actually got videos there, you know, of things that happened. And by the way, this old thing, it's been since New Year since I've touched a cigarette. The wife's still on them, but I've definitely jacked it, like. Feel loads better for it. So anyway, I'll leave it at that, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.